All right, let's move on to Jimmy Recard.
The I, the M, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy.
Oh, did you forget?
Yeah, I did forget, and I titled the episode
Jimmy
Versus
Draft.
something. Like
Jimmy versus Draft.
Yeah, and I realized after you told me the other day that it's not really a versus.
Damn, Dan's getting like this. I tell him stuff later on in the night, and he
I forget.
yeah, spaghetti. John, I get the article up. Did I send you the article?
Sure.
On. Just put Perth Now Draft Jimmy Carr, which is what we probably should
You
have
want
done.
to set it up for us?
Sure. So I saw this article like 2 weeks ago, and it blew my tits off. It annoyed me. It pissed me off. I'm not a huge Jimmy Carr fan as it stands, and from what I saw from this article, local Perth rapper, some would say legend, Drapht, who did a song called Jimmy Recard, which became very big and very famous. In fact, you can see Drapht right there in our and behind him is our beautiful city of Perth. Western Australia, which we absolutely love. We love Perth. It's a beautiful place to live. We're very lucky to be here.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the story of how British comedian Jimmy Carr claimed his 2008 hit as a stand-up intro song.
I didn't realize Jimmy Recard came out in 2008.
Yeah, it's from an old album. Yeah. So it says Perth-based rap. Can you zoom in a little bit for me, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Homie, I don't wear glasses. Thank you. This is from Perth Now, by the way, who Dan used to work for.
No.
Yeah.
Perth Happenings.
Oh. Shit.
Perth Now is Murdoch, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perth-based rapper, Drapht, and British comedian Jimmy Carr have almost nothing in common, yet an uncanny link between the WA Day Festival headliner's biggest song and stand-up comedian's name has resulted in the bizarre audience crossover for the pair. The Double View resident 2008 track Jimmy Recard posits that the river and flow is one's given name may have the power to unlock doors in his career, boost their social life, and often sway with the ladies. As it turns out, not only does Jimmy Carr have a name that resembles a rapper's hit, as well as boasting a successful comedy career, but he has been using Drapht's tune as a walkout song on the stage for at least 2.5 years.
Wow.
2.5 years. Right, so go down.
2.5 years.
I probably should have just gone out on my fucking
Look at
thing
this.
here.
There was zero collaboration.
Yeah, there was zero collaboration. I just had this random DM Instagram one day, and it was from a tour manager that was tour managing Jimmy Carr at the time.
Okay, so they did ask before.
Yes.
Okay.
They did ask. That's Jimmy Carr and Drapht.
Draft, yeah, okay.
Yep.
Looks
And by the
us.
way, I have seen. It looks like us. Is that what you said?
It looks like us if we were funny
the
and
I,
talented.
the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy.
That's to the beat. I like that.
Thank you. So this is Jimmy Carr and Drapht. He recalled the rep. Tell him, we want to get you in the Perth show. We'd love you to play the song, and Jimmy really wants to meet you. Drapht, who goes by Paul Reed, said he wasn't a massive fan of Jimmy Carr at the time. This being early 2023, but some research quickly discovered that he was how famous the comic was. Unable to meet in Perth due to scheduling conflict, the stars aligned in Townsville, which is also in Australia. So I went to the show and I had this really awkward exchange with Jimmy Carr. Just him and I in the green room, the West Aussie recalled.
Okay, can I just point out?
Yeah.
In 2023, him saying, wasn't a massive Jimmy Carr fan.
Good.
That's pretty...
Yeah.
Like, Jimmy Carr was a big... And then saying that he had to do research to figure out how famous he really was.
Yeah, well...
Jimmy Carr's a world-famous comedian, and he was in 2023, so...
Well, maybe
saying that he wasn't a massive fan.
like him.
It's a sneak diss, right? It's like a little...
Which is he should diss him, because if you go down, it says here, I was like, I don't really need to be in the green room with Jimmy Carr. I have zero things to talk to him about, and he was so lovely. A clip recently surfaced of Carr being asked by an audience member if he had commissioned the hype track, assuming that JR, Jimmy Recard, were in fact directly referencing the Brit's name. But Carr was quick to clarify, it's called Jimmy Recard. It's an Australian song. It sounds a bit like my name, but it's not my name. I just have the song made. I didn't have the song made. I just fucking straight lifted it from this guy.
Sounds like you did lift it from the guy.
Right. So there's a clip here. You don't even really have to watch it if you don't want to, but he basically talks about it here.
Okay, well, Drapht posted this, so I guess that's kind of a...
What, sorry? Did I play what song?
The song that you had made for the show where it spells out your name.
The song that I had made for the show. The song that was on just before the show. It's called Jimmy Recard. It's an Australian song.
This
It
Jimmy.
sounds a bit like my name, but it's not my name.
He hit that Recard a little bit sus, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Recard? Okay.
I didn't have the song made. I just fucking straight lifted it from this guy. It's like a guy came up to me after I was doing a show with a friend in Australia. A guy came up and went, yeah, mate, there's a song. Sounds like your fucking name. And I went, fucking have it. Fun though, right?
Right, so if you go down, it says here that, yes, in fact, that, so yeah.
Nope.
Drapht says...
His purse.
I should have just gotten up on my laptop.
Being
I'll do that next
introduced
time.
to the tune.
Just fell in love with it, and it's been used for 2 years, and he's walkout song, blah, 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 go down, and it says, it's so, did he pay for it? But no, he didn't pay me. So here's the thing, he's saying,
Everyone's like,
yeah,
are you getting paid for this, right?
Yeah.
Did you pay for it? But no, he didn't pay me.
But go up, and there's a little bit extra as well. He's like, I get this random tweets time to time, hey, Shazam your song at Jimmy Carr show in Edinburgh in Canada. So he's kind of just flying the flag and not having to do any of the legwork. I feel sorry for him because I feel like he's getting shafted here because
if you're not gonna pay, you should credit this.
Yes.
You should let people know how to find it.
He's been using this shit now for
That's crazy.
2.5 years, and Drapht is like big in Australia, but not really big anywhere else. So
Yes,
like,
that's right.
I'm sure he makes like a good livable income, but like he's not like super rich. This motherfucker Jimmy Carr, who you were saying before, has been massive for years.
Yeah.
He's been doing like 8 out of 10 cats for like 20 fucking years.
Oh yeah.
That's an exaggeration, obviously, but like. The thing is, he's so rich, and he won't pay this guy. Why? Why not?
Yeah, the opportunity in itself for
It's
him
nuts.
to be able to play that because he tours more than any comedian. It's like, I understand what you're saying. Oh, I get the exposure, but like, he's one of the biggest creative earners in the world, right?
Yeah.
Like, not a lot of people get to charge money for their creative output. And if you're going to do that, then you should fucking either credit or commission what, you know, other people's
Jesus, that
fucking
one
work.
is crazy.
That one is long, yeah.
That's probably a bit too
long
long
one.
as well. This is Jimmy when Drapht asked him to pay him.
Yeah.
It just,
Laughing all the way to the bank.
I read that, and it really upset me because I'm like, this guy is so rich. He is so rich, and I think that's in Frio. He's so rich, and he won't pay this guy, and he's been using his song as a walkout song to his like sold out crowds for 2.5 years, and he's never paid him a cent.
It reminds me of like when politicians use artist songs and
Take
they
the
ask them,
fucking money.
like to not, you know, play the song for a politician. But
Baby,
I don't know,
we
in
were
this case,
born to run.
well, because so what happens if it's usually Bruce Springsteen, yeah. But like, what happens if Jimmy Carr, you know, shits on Perth, or he has like a really poorly aged bit,
Jimmy Carr shits on Perth,
and then Drapht is going to be like, "Hey, I'm not affiliated with that. He used my music, but I didn't. He didn't pay me."
It's like, I think in this industry, it's a bit like, some things are a little bit, you know, for Daisy, you know, like you don't, there's sometimes some strange lines that you don't know how to deal with. And I feel like he can get away with using that song because he's so big. But I feel like the appropriate thing to do would be just to pay the guy, because you've been using his song as your walkout song for 2.5 years.
Make it official. And
You're so rich. just give him some money at the end or the start of the year. Just be like, look, I plan, or even at the start of every tour that you're going to go on, you're like, look, I plan on using your song to walk out to every night. Here's, I don't know the right sum, but just pay up.
There's got to be a
You're
number.
so rich. You're so rich. Aiden loves Jimmy Carr. I don't know why. He's seen him like several times.
Would you like to hear my favorite passage from Shakespeare?
Excuse me.
Would you like to hear my favorite passage from Shakespeare?
Excuse me.
Take the fucking money.
Can I have 1,000 beers, please?
I don't know why Aiden likes him.
Come off it, mate. We're here for a laugh.
But anyway, that I shouldn't shit on Aiden.
That's what Aiden says when he's at the Jimmy Carr club.
Yeah, exactly.
Come off it, mate. We're just here for a laugh.
Yeah, all right.
Excuse me.
I just think that he's so rich, and I don't understand why. It's like there's that famous Avalanche story where they were like sampling a song, and the people who made this song were like, make sure the guys who are making the song still get paid.
Yeah. Yeah, well...
Because they're
nice.
they're taking it and they're remaking it into something, but make sure they still get paid. It's just stuff like that. You just don't hear it a lot. And it's like, when you do stuff like that, you're seen as a nice person in the industry and not a twat. And
I don't know why I laugh like that. It's one of life's mysteries.
Yeah, one of life's mysteries.
Why didn't you pay drapht, Jimmy?
Life's mysteries.
It's what?
Life's mysteries.
It's what?
It's one of life's mysteries.
There we go. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for all of your laughs, Jim.
It sounds like it's repeated. That is crazy. It really does sound like it's like a record,
wacky ass laugh,
like a record like skipping. It's just playing the same bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all right. Take good care of your dogs.
Take good care of them, folks.
Take good care of this dog, Jimmy Carr.